Hello, Verbling.com members. Welcome to another English class brought to you by Verbling.com. Verbling.com is where you can connect and practice with a native speaker instantly. Welcome to the class. This hour, the class will have a grammar focus. We are going to focus on the way that we speak about the future in English. And I always like to show the students, the participants in the class, the reality of language and the real situation, the real way that we speak about the future. And now I'm looking at the Verbling chat box, which does not seem to be working. So let's switch to the Google Hangout chat box. And I'm going to put in there the name of the file, GW39. GW39, let me just let me check that. Yes, GW39. If you go to the Verbling.com website, if you navigate to the live classes page, if you find the information about this class, you should see the link that will allow you to download an introduction to this class. All right, and so first, as always, I would like to say hello to everyone and allow them to introduce themselves to the group of participants who are going to be working together to improve their English this hour. Do people hear me?
Yes.
Yes, okay, great, thank you. Sorry, someone can't hear me. Aliban can't hear me. Sorry, Aliban. Maybe try to correct your connection. And so, simple question, what are your plans for this weekend, this coming weekend? And what are you going to do? Are you going to do anything interesting next week? Okay, all right. So, Abdallah, welcome. How are you?
Welcome. I'm fine. How are you?
Good.
Yeah. I'm Abdullah from Egypt. I think about preparing myself for go a trip with my friends the next week. So the weekend I will be busy to prepare my purpose.
So yeah, you'll be very busy preparing what? Sorry? For a visit?
Purposes are my I will write on the
Sorry, I don't quite understand. What is happening next week? Okay. Purposes. Okay. Sorry, you some appointments, some events that you need to go to?
No, a travel with my friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Ah, great. So you're taking a trip next week. Oh, perfect. Perfect. You will be able to speak more about that later in the class. Great.
Yeah.
And Aliban, are you there? Can you hear me now? Aliban, are you there? No, I'm sorry, she doesn't hear me. Arnau, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Welcome.
Hi everyone.
Please introduce yourself.
I'm Arnau. I'm from Spain, Barcelona, and it's my first time in Berlin. I'm ready to start to improve my English.
Good. Okay.
And for talk the future this weekend, maybe around my city celebrate a carnival.
Okay.
You know,
What
yeah,
what's going to be happening?
and I really like go to carnival with friends. I don't know what to say. Goku. When you wear some dress, how can
Ah,
I say
okay. The well,
when you
like
wear
a
a
costume,
costume?
like at Halloween, or are you talking about traditional clothing?
Yeah, when you wear some dress for transformation the
Okay.
other people. Okay,
All right. So wearing a costume. So
costume. Okay,
what does your costume look like? What are
it's
you going to dress up as?
a Goku. You know?
A Goku? This is
Yeah,
something Japanese?
yeah. It's yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So you're dressing up as a Goku.
Yes,
All right.
it is.
Okay. Good.
It's
Thank
funny.
you.
Okay.
I don't know how to spell that, but I'm dressing up as a Goku. All right. Good. Excellent. That sounds fun. Uh, Sorry. Let me put that into the chat box before I move to the next person. And excellent. Welcome, Hazim. Hello. How are you?
Hi teacher, how are you?
I'm
I am
fine.
fine,
Thank
thanks.
you.
Yeah, my name is Hazem. I am living in Egypt. Um, yeah, uh,
And
can you hear
you're,
me?
yes, we can hear you
Yeah,
well.
good.
And
Yeah.
so, what are your plans for this weekend, or are you going to be doing anything interesting next week?
Yes, really, I will do some of the experiments in the laboratory in my university.
Mm-hmm.
And next tomorrow, I will go with my friend to visit a historical city.
Ah, great.
Yeah,
Okay, excellent. So, fantastic. Thank you.
thank
Thank
you.
you. Great. And Ismail, hello.
Hello, Geoff. How are you? Nice to
Great.
see you again.
Yeah, you bet. Please
Hello,
introduce
everybody.
yourself to the new group.
Hello, everybody. I am Ismail from Turkey, Ankara. I am going to go on a holiday next week.
Great.
I am planning to go to my village and to meet with my sister. We have a mother home in the village, and I like it very much.
Good.
It's a small but nice village near the lake, and I and my family are leaving the big city and uh, try to breathe some fresh village atmosphere.
Yeah, some fresh air, clean
Air, yes.
air. Yeah. So, your words are my family and I are going on holiday next week. Yes?
Yes.
All right. Great. Excellent. To breathe in some nice, clean country air. All right. Good. And I'll put that in the chat box. And we're using the Google Hangout chat box. Unfortunately, the Verbling chat box is not working. So hello to Manuel.
Hello, good evening, Geoff. Good evening, everyone. Manuel from the south of Spain. I'm glad to stay here again. And my plans for the few days, first of all, I will work for a few days. And in the weekend, I'm visiting my parents because I haven't seen them since Christmas.
Okay.
So a trip. I'm going to take a trip and to stay in family.
And to stay with family, or
Stay with family and relatives.
yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So you're taking a trip to spend time with family. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry.
Because
yeah,
my parents don't live in the same place as me, so have to take a few days for stay with them.
Okay. Great. Excellent.
Okay.
Welcome. And just in English, we say, "I'm happy to be here," or "It's nice to be here again." Something like that. That's what we say. Manuel Garcia Ruiz. Hello.
Hello, hi everybody.
Welcome.
It's my first time here, so I'm very grateful for being here with all of you, and especially with a so famous teacher like you.
Ah, great.
So I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon if I do any mistake.
No, everything is perfect. So yeah, so far.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, do you have plans for this weekend, or are you going to be doing anything interesting next week?
Well, I think it's too early. It's still too early to know what I'm going to do this weekend. So, if I have to bet, probably I will relax.
Okay. All right. And what do you enjoy doing? What with your time off in terms of relaxing? What do you find relaxing?
Well, I enjoy reading and enjoy improving my English as well.
Oh, okay. Good. So you'll be working on your English this weekend. Sounds good.
Probably yes.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Welcome. Selma. Hello.
Thank you.
Selma.
Yes, teacher.
Welcome.
Thank you, teacher. I'm Salma from Algeria, and what I'm going to do in this weekend is I'm going to take a mineral bath with my family.
Okay.
Yes, and the next day I'm going to take a karate competition. So I need to prepare well for my competition to win.
Ah, you're entering a competition or
Yes.
a contest, and could you explain that? What are you going to be doing?
You mean karate contest?
Oh, karate. Ah, I see. Okay. Probably it's better to say a competition then. Sorry.
It's okay, teacher.
Okay, excellent. Wow. And what was the first thing that you said that you were doing? I didn't understand. Sorry.
I'm going to take a mineral bath.
Ah, a mineral bath. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Do you do that every week?
No, only once per 2 months, maybe.
Okay, once every 2 months.
2 months, yes.
Okay. All right. Great. Very interesting. Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
And Sybil, hello. Welcome. You need to turn on your microphone. So on the Google Hangout screen.
Yes, now it's okay. Perfect, good. So my name is Sibel. I'm from Turkey. So actually, I don't have any planning for this weekend, not yet. But probably I will go out with my friends to drink something, or I will go to rest because I work very hard. So I am here in the evening time for studying as well.
Okay, yes.
So probably I will going to be rest. That's all.
So, yeah, okay. So, but you might go out with some friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Thank you. Excellent. All right, now everyone did a great job using the future, but I wanted to review some of the information, and so let's go to the document now. So I'm going to turn on the screen share, and just if people can please keep their microphones muted, and so that our classroom is quiet. And so let me open up the screen share here. And this is, no, sorry, I don't want to open up that document. Whoops, sorry. Let me open up the other one here. Give me 1 second, please. Let's see if we can get this working. Hello, just getting the correct document opened up. Here we are. Let's go here. All right, here we go. So we're talking about the future, and we've already answered these questions. So what I would like, Abdallah, are you there?
Yes.
Yes. Could you please read the information that's on the screen? And sorry, just quickly, Manuel Garcia?
Yes.
Yes. Could you please keep your microphone muted or silenced?
Of
that
course.
Way thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Go ahead, Abdallah.
Yes. In English, we talk about the future in many different ways. The context of the conversation is always very important. Also look for future time phrases. Tomorrow, next weekend, this evening, the day after tomorrow, tomorrow evening, later tonight.
Okay, so of course we have lots and lots of examples of those sorts of time phrases that will give you the context of the conversation. All right, and so if I can go on to Arnau, and just I hear some Abdallah, I'm just going to mute your microphone here. Could someone please, could everyone please keep their microphones muted? We have some background noise there. Good. So Jose Manuel, if you could please mute your microphone. Good. And Arnau, are you there? Okay, we don't hear you, and so I'm moving on. No, we've lost him. So Hazim,
Yes.
are you ready? Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Thank you. Okay, could you read this first situation for us?
Number one.
Please.
Okay, you have tickets for a bus that leaves later this evening. The bus leaves at 8 p.m. Simple present tense. The bus is leaving at 8 p.m. Present continuous tense. The bus is going to leave at 8 p.m. Future with being going to.
Please continue.
Yeah. The bus will leave early if all the passengers have arrived. If all the passengers have arrived at 7:45, the bus will leave at 7:50.
Okay. So, this document is, and just those sentences, please, Hazem, this last.
A conditional sentence was if and will.
Okay, so the combination of if and will. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
And so the point I'm trying to make by showing this example is that in English, we use many different expressions, phrases, and verb tenses to talk about the future. And so, yes, students basically learn how to use will to create the future in English, but that really is not correct, and it's not the reality of the situation. And so these are examples. All of them are really talking about the future. So you have tickets, and the bus leaves later that evening. And so because it's regularly scheduled to leave at 8 p.m., we often talk about the future with simple present tense. We also use the bus is leaving to talk about the future, but the actual tense is present continuous, but with a future context. Now, we also use be going to, the phrase be going to create the future. And this is very, very common. And really, for talking about the definite future or definite future plans, something that's very probable or likely, we do not use will. It's not very common to talk about the definite future with will. But one way that we use will to talk about the future is used in these kinds of conditional sentences. All right. So, does anyone have any questions at this point? Okay, so I'd like to just show one more group of examples. And again, the focus is not necessarily to understand the grammar. It's really to read the sentences and understand them. And yes, we have a question. Yes,
Yes, teacher. I want to ask you the difference between will and going to.
Okay.
All the time, yeah, I make mistakes between both of this word when I want to create a sentence.
Right. And so there are many different uses for will.
Yeah.
And there are several different uses for be going to. I would say, though, if you are talking about a definite, real future, your plans for the weekend, for example, the questions that we answered at the beginning of the class, my recommendation is do not use will and use be going to. If you're talking about plans that you have made, sort of a definite or probable future, it is better to use be going to. All right, because there are definite differences, big differences between will and be going to. All right, so let's talk about the future a little bit more. So great job. Ismail, could you read this next example, please, number 2?
Yes, Geoff.
Go ahead, please. Do you see it? Number 2?
It's Wednesday and you are explaining to a friend why you can't go to a concert. I work Friday nights, simple present tense. I work Friday night.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Yeah. Please continue.
I work Friday night, simple present tense. I am working Friday night, present continuous tense. I am going to work Friday night, future with be going to. I am going to be working Friday night, future continuous tense with be going to. I'll have to work Friday night if the restaurant is busy. A conditional sentence with if and will.
All right. And so let's stop there for a second. Now, what I'm trying to do is to show all of you the real situation, the true situation about talking about the future in English. It's a very flexible situation. We use many different tenses, many different phrases to talk about the future. And so it's not simple. There is a lot of flexibility and different possibilities. So all of those examples, the person is talking about the future. All right? A friend has invited you to go to a concert on Friday. You can't because you work Friday nights. Now that makes it sound as though you work every Friday night. You're talking about the future, but it's simple present tense. I work Friday night. It's a little bit different because it might mean just you're working this Friday, not every Friday, but this Friday. And here you see the versions that are present continuous tense, a simple future created with be going to, a continuous future created with be going to. But to answer that question, will is not used. Will is used for something like a conditional sentence. Now here's another example, and I'd like to move on to, let me see, sorry. Sorry, I'm just waiting for the names. Jose Manuel, are you there?
Yes. Hello,
Hello.
everybody.
Please, could you read this?
Yes. I will work Friday night. I don't mind. This person is offering to work Friday night. This person is volunteering to work Friday night. This person is saying that they are willing to work Friday night. The context is not really the future.
Okay, so this is, thank you, this is an example of another use for will. When someone offers to do something, they say, oh, I'll work Friday night, I don't mind. They are volunteering or offering to work Friday night. That they're saying that they are willing to work Friday night. This is a very common use for will. But in the context of explaining to a friend that you work on Friday and so you can't go to the concert, do not use will. My recommendation is try not to use will when you're talking about definite plans or a probable, certain future. Okay? Now, do we have any questions? Or comments? Really? Wow. Okay. So let's move on. Let's move on. Manuel, could you please read the introduction to number 3?
Your boss lives in another city.
Lives.
I always confuse about lives and lives.
Yeah, but it's a very confusing word. But this is the verb, so it's pronounced lives.
Lives. Okay. She is flying to your city next week to visit your office.
Okay. And now, just quickly, that last sentence that you just wrote is talking about the future. And what is the verb tense? She is flying to your city.
Where?
Anyone? Yes, Hazan?
Future tense.
Now, sorry, just now. So Ismail, it's future context, but it's not future tense.
Present continuous.
To visit.
Yeah, sorry, Hazem?
But the meaning is
Yeah, no, but Hazem, go ahead. I love the...
Teacher, what is your question?
The question is, which verb tense is it? She is flying.
Yeah,
Present
flying.
continuous.
Okay.
Yeah, present continuous.
Okay.
You ask the...
Yeah, no. So this is it. So this is another example. We are talking about the future, and you have the phrase next week. So it's clearly the future, but we use present continuous. And this is very, very common. Okay, so let's move on to the next example. Manuel, are you still with me?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Could you please read these two examples?
My boss comes to the office Mondays. My boss comes to the office on Monday.
Okay. Now, what is the tense in both of these sentences?
Present simple.
Correct. This is just simple present tense. So it makes it sound as though your boss comes to the office every Monday. Definitely the first sentence, saying my boss comes to the office Mondays. That makes it sound like it's every Monday. Okay? Now the second sentence is not as clear. It could be my boss comes to the office on Monday. It may be talking about she's flying to your city next week and she comes to the office on Monday. All right. So Manuel, the next sentence.
My boss is coming to the office on Monday.
Okay. Now, it's future context, but what's the verb tense?
Present continuous.
Correct? How about this next one?
My boss is going to come to the office Monday.
What tense is that?
Present continuous.
Sorry.
Present continuous. Present continuous.
No, sorry, but thank you. Thank you so much for your participation.
Okay.
But thank you. I sincerely, but could somebody tell me what verb tense that is?
Yes.
Present.
Present.
How's
Simple
that?
present.
How's
Simple
that?
present.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry. Someone else?
Which one? The
Future
second one or
is.
the
It's future tense.
It's future with what?
To be going.
Yes.
Going to.
Okay, right. So I'm going to put it in blue.
yeah.
My
so
boss is going to. So you have the verb be going to here with, you have the subject, my boss, you have is going to, and then come is the main verb. So you have created the simple future with be going to. All right. And just if everyone please could mute their microphones. We have some background noise. Okay. And I'd like to move down here. So how about this one? Manuel, could you read it, please?
Yes, my boss is going to be coming to the office on Monday.
And what verb tense is this?
Future and present continuous.
Yeah, okay, so future continuous.
Future continuous and present continuous.
No, sorry, don't say present continuous though.
Okay.
It's future continuous.
In both.
But
In both.
Not in both. Sorry. This sentence here, I'm going to put it in. Well, I put it in blue. I'm going to put it in yellow. This is future continuous, but it's created with the phrase "be going to." Okay, because this is "be going to." Future continuous, created with the phrase "be going to." All right.
It's a little bit complicated because you can say my boss is coming.
Yes. No, but that's the previous sentence. That's present continuous. But we're talking about the future. So let me just let's see if we can just finish this example. And what I'm going to do is ask Manuel, could you, or sorry, the next Manuel Garcia Ruiz, could you please read these sentences for us?
Yes, of course. If her flight arrives on time, my box will be coming to the office on Monday. If her flight is delayed, she'll be coming on Tuesday.
And please continue.
Please notice that will is not usually used to talk about definitive future plans or events.
Right. Definite. Definite future
Definite,
plans.
sorry, definite.
You never have to apologize. Okay. And so right now, what I'd like to do is just turn off the screen share, just to let you know that I'm with you. Okay? And this is just the reality of the English language. And so if you're analyzing grammar, you have to realize that there are many different possibilities with grammar. And really, the focus is you need to know the context of the conversation. You can't analyze a conversation just by looking at the grammar, because we're using simple present, present continuous, and many other combinations to talk about the future. All right, so that's enough with the grammar. I really just want you to be aware of the different situations, the different options that there are. Okay, so let's bring the document back up again on screen share. And what I would like to do is to move on to the next section here. All right, and so is there someone, and I'm going to ask Manuel Garcia.
Yes.
I'm going to refer to you as Don Manuel. Can you think of someone who is getting married? Is
yes,
it possible? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So then, now, Selma, are you there?
Yes.
Could you please ask Manuel these questions?
Okay. Manuel,
Good.
who are they marrying?
Okay. So, first of all, Don Manuel, who do you know that is getting married?
Well, my daughter is going to be married.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. All right. And then could you please answer Selma's question? Selma, could you read it again, please?
Who is she marrying?
Oh, good. Yeah.
Sorry?
Who is she marrying?
Who is she marrying? My daughter is going to be married, obviously with her boyfriend,
Okay.
next September.
Okay. So she's marrying her boyfriend.
Yes.
And see, the trick here is to try to use the same grammar. And Selma, the next question, please. Selma, are you there? Okay, now what I'm going to do, I don't hear you, so Sybil, could you read the second question, please? And ask Manuel the second question?
Yeah, of course. How big is the wedding going to be?
Well, this is a question. Probably it's necessary to know what's the context, no, of the question.
Well, no, but this is your daughter's wedding.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
But what does it mean? How big is the wedding going to be?
Well, okay. So is it going to be a big wedding? How many people are invited?
Okay, I see now. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, probably it won't be a big wedding. I mean, I'm talking about 40 people.
Okay. 40?
40, yes. No, 14,
okay.
40.
No. Okay, great. And so then, sorry, Sybil, could you read question 5, please?
Yes, of course. Are they going to have the wedding ceremony in church?
Yes, they are going to have the ceremony in church, and I don't know how you say that, a civil
Sibel.
ceremony?
Let's say
civil
Sibel.
ceremony as well. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
No, sorry.
You asked.
Civil ceremony. Mhm.
Sorry, civil.
Yeah. Excellent. All right, great. And so that's the idea. All right,
Yes.
and then the next question obviously is not appropriate. So let me see. Could you ask number 3, please, Sybil?
Yeah. Where are they having the receptions?
They are going to have the
Okay,
reception.
now, sorry, I'm going to stop you there, Manuel. Please try to use the same grammar. Present continuous.
Present continuous, yes. They are
Yeah.
going to have.
Sorry, they're having.
They are having, yes, the reception in a little village close to Benidorm in the south of Spain.
Okay, wonderful. All right. So this is just an idea of how a conversation about the future involves all kinds of different verb tenses. So this sounds like a realistic conversation. So well done to both of you. Thank you. All right, now let's. What I'd like to do is to move on to the next topic, and so whoops, sorry, I've lost my document here. So I'm going to move down. Okay. So now let's go to the next 2 students. So then, Abdallah.
Yes.
I have something for you later. I promise. I'll come back to you later. Cynthia, are you there? Cynthia? Okay, I'm sorry, Cynthia. We don't hear you. And so, Hazem?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Could you please think of your next day off? Okay. And Ismail, could you please ask Hazem the question number 1?
Yes, Chef.
Okay.
Hazem, are you doing anything special?
Yes, I am going to visit my friend on
Okay.
holiday. Yeah.
All right. So I'm visiting a friend.
The same. Yeah, I am visiting my friend. Yeah.
Okay.
The same.
No, that's the grammar exercise here. It's not very realistic, but that's the grammar exercise.
So
Question number 2, Ismail.
How many days are you going to have off, Hazem?
Can I say I
No, but you said it perfectly.
Yeah, I am.
I'm going to have.
I am going to have 30 days in the house of my friend, or to spend.
Really?
Yeah.
So
That is
you're
right?
going to have 30 days
Yeah.
off?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, okay. So these are your holidays. Okay.
Yeah.
And Ismail, the next question, please.
Are you doing something with your family?
Yes, I am going to help them in our farm.
Oh, okay. So you're helping them with their farm.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. And then question number 5, please, Ismail.
What do you think the weather is going to
Yes,
be like?
If I have plenty of time, I will watch a movie with my friend.
Oh, okay. No, but question number 5. Ismail, could
Yeah.
you ask that again, please?
Yeah, number 5 or number 4?
Hazem,
Yeah,
what do you think
okay.
the weather is going to be like?
I think it is going to rain today.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So
Right?
yeah, no, so good. That was great. Let's stop there. Excellent job. Okay. Great job. And now let's go to another conversation here. Okay, good. So we're thinking of someone who's going on a trip. So Abdallah, this is you.
Yes.
Are you ready? Okay. And Jose Manuel, could you please ask Abdallah the questions? Question number 1.
How many people are going
Uh,
on your trip?
People are going about 3, and I am the fourth one.
Okay. So there are 4 people going.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Excellent. The next question, Jose Manuel.
How are they traveling?
Yeah.
Uh,
And you can change it to you. How are you traveling?
Yeah.
yes. By the train.
Okay. And a full sentence, please.
We are traveling by train.
We're traveling by train. Perfect. And the next question, Jose Manuel.
Where are you going to go?
Perfect.
We are going to go Aswan. It's a historical place.
Okay, to Aswan. We are going to go to Aswan. That sounds strange, maybe. We are going to go to, but that's the correct grammar. We're going to go to Aswan. All right, great. And let me see. Number 5, please, Jose Manuel.
How long will their trip be?
Our trip will be
Good.
4 or 5 days, but I hope longer.
Okay, and let me. How about number 7, Jose Manuel? And you can change it to you.
How much are going to spend? Are you going to spend?
Good, perfect. How much are you going to spend? Yeah.
We are going to spend I would say, maybe about 4,000 pounds.
No.
How many dollars is that?
Divided by 6.
Okay.
So it's equal to
4,000 divided by 6. Okay.
yeah.
All right, great. No, thank you. Excellent job, gentlemen. All right, so Manuel, can you think of the next big football tournament that's coming up?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Is that possible?
Okay.
And Selma, are you there?
Yes, teacher. Sorry, the phone was ringing.
Yeah. Okay, so are you available now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Could you please ask Manuel the question number 1?
Okay. When is the next big football tournament?
The next big football tournament is next Saturday night.
Oh, okay. And please continue, Selma.
Where is it being held?
It is held in Madrid.
Okay, now this is a tournament with
what is a tournament? A play?
No, not a game, not a match. This is like the World Cup. Okay, so maybe think of the World Cup in Brazil. Okay?
World Cup, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
all right.
World Cup in Brazil.
Okay, so where is it being held?
It is held in Brazil.
It's being
is,
held?
It is being held in Brazil.
Okay, great. Selma, the next question, please.
Is anyone you know going to go to any of the matches?
Yes, there is anyone I know going to go to any of the matches.
So someone you know is going to go to some of the matches?
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
someone
great.
I know is going to go to one of the matches.
Okay, great. And Selma, the next, no, number 5, please, Selma.
Okay, teacher. Do you think that your favorite team is going to qualify for the tournament?
Yes, my favorite team is going to qualify for the tournament.
Well, have they already qualified?
Sorry?
Have they already qualified for the tournament?
I don't understand qualify. Is going to play the.
No. Well, no, it's not win. To qualify is to earn permission to go to the finals.
Okay, I understand now.
Right.
Okay.
So.
Yes, I have my team is a great team, so I think my team is going to qualify for the tournament. Yes.
Okay, but my question is, are you
Spanish
talking
selection
about
of
Spain?
football?
Yeah. Okay. Now,
sure.
Have they already qualified to go?
Sorry?
Have they already qualified?
After.
¿Ya han calificado para asistir?
Yes, they have already qualified for the final.
Okay, right, good. And then, let me see. Number 8, please, Selma.
Who do you think will win?
Are you serious? It's a fact. It will win my country, of course.
All right, now, okay. So great, excellent. So these are the ideas here. And so then we have another example. And so I just want to try and pick some people who were asking. And so I'm just taking a look at who has participated. And so Abdallah, or no, let me see. Ismail.
Yes, Geoff.
Could you please ask Sybil these questions? Sybil, can you think of a singer or a group that's planning to come to your city?
I did already.
Okay. Oh, okay, awesome. Go ahead, Ismail.
When are you going to come and do a concert, Sybil?
Are they coming to Istanbul for concert?
Okay, yes. Oh, are they?
They are coming.
Yeah, okay, so again...
They are going to come.
Yeah. Now the question again, Ismail?
Sybil, when are you going to come and do a concert?
No, sorry, they. Sorry, Sybil, who is the band that you're thinking of?
They are Rihanna.
Okay, so it's Rihanna.
Yes.
All right. So, Ismail, you can change the question to she if you want.
Yes.
Number 1?
When is Rihanna going to come and do a concert?
She going to come in end of the February.
Okay. She's going to come at the end of February. Number 2, please, Ismail.
Where else is she going to play?
Perfect.
She going to play in Istanbul.
And where else?
She going to play. I don't know the name actually. I don't remember.
In another city nearby or another country?
No.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, sorry. Yeah. And so let me see. Number 3, please, Ismail.
Is she going to do more than one concert?
Yes, she's going to do more than one concert.
Okay, great. And number 5, please, Ismail.
Did you know anyone who is going to he is going to her concert?
Good.
My friend's going to in this concert.
Okay, good. All right. Your friend is going to her concert. All right, excellent. So now I'm going to stop. That was fantastic. Great job, everybody. Really great job. So I'm going to move down to just, let me see. Oh, here are some questions. No, those are boring. How about these questions here? So I just have some questions there, but I'd like to get a final comment from people. Abdallah, do you have a final comment?
A final comment. I'd like to thank you a lot about this fantastic class, and also all Verbeling community who make us more available to speak a real English with a native speaker.
Yeah. Okay.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So this is access to real English. Yeah. Great.
Yes.
And yeah. And so Hazem, some comments about the future grammar.
Yes, teacher. Yeah, it is really a nice website. I used to spend more than 6 hours every day to attend online class on in this website.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And Ismail, how about your future grammar? Any comments, questions?
Yes, Geoff, I understand that after this class I need to study some future tense grammar. I am going to study some future tense.
Well, and really my recommendation is try not to focus too much on the grammar. More read some real future conversations and be aware of the different mixture, the realistic mixture of all the different verb tenses and phrases and expressions, because the grammar is really complicated.
Yes.
Yeah. Jose Manuel, do you have a comment about the grammar?
Yes, I think it's very curious that you use more to be going to than will, because in class, in the grammatical class, teaching teach us the use of will is more than to be going.
Right.
And now
right.
it's not.
No, that's not the truth. And you speak Spanish, correct?
Yes.
And so you know the endings in Spanish that create the future. So, yo iré. Well, the voy a ir is much more common. So it's the same in Spanish. And so,
Yes,
great.
yes.
So, Manuel, a final comment?
Referring to future, I used to use the form I have to. I have to do that, I have to take, I have to.
Okay.
But now I realize that there are many different forms to use the future.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm sure that that with these verbing classes, I will learn a lot.
Now, and again, I just want people to be aware of it. So look at what you read, look at what you see and hear, and be aware. Yeah. And so, Don Manuel, do you have a final comment about your first class with Verbling?
Yes, I have. I'm really surprised. I couldn't imagine up to this class that will was the less used tense for talking about the future. So, very good class. Thank you very much.
Okay. No, it's will almost always has a special meaning behind it.
Yes.
So yeah, but I think very similar in Spanish in some ways. Selma, a final comment from you?
Yes, teacher. I have a new idea right now about the future. I didn't know that we'll explain the indefinite future. Yes, teacher.
Sorry, indefinite or definite?
I thought you said indefinite and going to it's definite future?
Yes, correct. So when you have definite plans, you're talking about a very certain future. It's very common to use be going to or simply present continuous or simple present tense. You know, the example of the bus leaving at 8 p.m. The bus leaves at 8 p.m. It's the future, but it's very definite. It's very certain. And so we just use simple present.
Yes.
That's the idea. Yeah.
Thank you, teacher, so much.
No. Thank you, everybody. And Sybil, a final comment from you? Sybil, are you there? Okay. So we don't hear from you, Sybil. I'm going to end the class now. Great work, everybody.
Thank you.
10 out of 10.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks to all of you.
Yeah.